How to get better grades. Let me give you 3 tips to ensure that you get at least a 96 in all of your classes. Alright, number 1, do the work that is actually given to you. The reason why this tip is the most important is because it ensures at least a 90. For most of you, that's good enough. The reason why this tip is the most important is because of the fact that it is so efficient and there's no real extra digging you have to do. There's no extra researching. Everything is given to you. All you have to do is take in that information. But most people are so lazy that they never do it. Ensures at least a 90. I can put my life on it. You'll get at least a 90 if you just look at the resources your teacher gives you. You might go through a Google Drive and they have these articles. Just read all of the articles. Think of it like this, okay? We got 2 people. One has basic knowledge, the knowledge that was given to them baseline, such as they did their homework, they did assignments, and they took a practice test. All right, that is one student. The other student did the exact same things, but he spent 30 minutes extra learning about the things that his teacher posted directly to the Google Drive. That is gonna help him so tremendously. It's actually crazy because now you know what others do not know. And when you know things that others do not know, that gives you a massive advantage. Especially if there's a written assignment, you're gonna have much higher chances from getting a higher grade if you know something that other people did not write in their essay or something. In multiple choice, you have more knowledge. That's gonna be more helpful towards you because you have more context, you have more background. Studying is competitive because if you know more things than another person, you're guaranteed to at least have a 90. And let me go over something actually. Most people do not think that 90 is a huge achievement, and other people, they think that 90 is almost unreachable for some reason, right? There's people in my school that think 90s is almost untouchable. These are the kind of people I'm trying to help right now, and even if you already have a 95, you can still improve from this, but I'm really trying to hone in on those that get 85s. It really doesn't make sense how you have an 85. So tip number 2, eat the frog first. We've all heard of the saying, and actually if you're not getting 90s, you've probably not heard of the saying, but let's say that you have to eat a frog every day. You're gonna want to do it just as you woken up, because you would want to finish all of the bad things first. Then you can really enjoy the things that you really want to do in the later days, right? So let's say if you woke up and you were told to eat the frog, but you didn't eat the frog. So you have to eat it at nighttime, and you're playing, you're probably on video games. Again, don't play video games. It's really bad for you. But let's say you're playing video games, you're not gonna really have that much fun in video games because later you have to eat a frog. So you're decreasing your quality. Don't do that. Just eat the frog first. And in this situation, the frog is homework. The frog is studying. So wake up. What I personally do is on the weekends, best advice I can give you. On the weekends, wake up at 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m. Wake up 4 a.m. and just study so hard. What I do is I have some white noise in the background. Keeps me focused in. No one is awake. It's dark outside. I have my little night mode feature on my PC. I'm in my blanket. Everything's really cushiony. Now it's the winters, so the blanket feels extra good. I literally just study. I can get so much done. 4 hours of pure studying. After that, it's 8 a.m. Then I wake up. I brush my teeth. I feel so energized. I feel so ready for the day because I've already done the hardest task. Do that, you're never gonna miss your homework as long as you can wake up. Also, with your homework, you should want to get it done as quick as you can. So when you come from school, I know some people have clubs. I have some clubs right after school, or I might have some extra tuitions or something. But as soon as you get home, the first thing you're gonna want to do is probably just get your homework done. Get everything done and over with, and then you have time for other things. Now you have time to work out. Now you have time to spend time with family, eat. You have so much time now, right? That stops you from not being in the zone. Yeah, put up some white noise, study, focus in for 2 hours. That's all you have to do for weekdays. You don't have to study that hard on the weekdays, okay? It's all in the weekends. It's all in those 4 hours you can fit. So Saturday, 4 a.m. to 10 a.m. Let's say 6 hours. doesn't even like interfere with your daily life. Because if you're not getting like 96 or above, you're probably not waking up that early, right? That'll be great for you. Now you're getting more towards like the 95s. Now you're actually understanding stuff. You have already reached thus far. Now you're going to want to increase that up to like a 98, 99, right? And I'm still trying to do that myself. So here's the tips that are helping me. Tip number 3 would be the final straw to getting your grades maximized. And tip number 3 is stop spending time with weak people. It is not worth it at all. There should be no excuse to you being seated with like the guy who's getting 65. If there's like nothing else he provides for you, what is the point of doing so? What I do is I pick like a few people that are like really smart people, get around the same grades as me. Probably I want them to be competitive. I want like, people that are gonna push me, people that are gonna like tell me when I underperform or like when I do something really stupid. With the people that get 65s, they're not gonna tell you anything. They're not gonna give you any value. They might give you like some fame, but like there's 0 point if you're not getting good grades. So I've given this example to many people before, like all the way back from like 5th grade. Imagine 2 Indian girls. One of them doesn't talk to anyone. Absolutely no communication. Barely talks to the teacher. What she does is she sits alone in lunch. Like she's at the cafeteria almost every day. She's in class every day, and she's just absorbing knowledge. Then there's that one Indian girl who falls in the wrong path, right? Vaping, whatever's happening with her. Okay, she's falling to people that are like the people that get 65s. We all know those people, right? She's talking to those people, and it's gonna influence her like massively because the more people you interact with that are dumb, you're gonna get dumber with them, right? And if you talk to like smart people, you're gonna get smarter. These two types of people, it's obvious that like if both of them study the same, obviously the person who's not talking to the people that have 65s is gonna get more grades. Obviously, don't be lonely. Like, have some people to talk to. There's 3 ways that people can communicate in school. Number 1, don't communicate at all. Number 2, communicate with the right people, the smart people. And number 3, communicate with everyone, smart, dumb, no matter what. Number 1 is great. You're gonna get like 92s, 93s, consistent, right? You're gonna get like some club positions, some alternatives. Number 3 is gonna get like absolutely nothing. Might get like 85s. It's not gonna help her at all. She's gonna feel like she's somewhat popular, somewhat happy. She's not happy, right? Number 2 is like the perfect middle ground. I'm gonna have like, I'm trying to keep 2 to 3 people that I just like normally talk to. And then there's like other people that might like, talk to, but they're not like actual friends. These 2 to 3 people, just like look at your friend group. Anyone that's like smart, try to keep to those people first. Yeah, stop talking to people that have really low grades. That's gonna massively turn like your 95s to like 98s, 99s. Smart people will always stay in competition with you. If you have like 2 smart people, they're each like subconsciously, even though they both know that they're not gonna change their friendship based on whatever grades they get. It doesn't matter to them. Smart people would always be in competition with you, and that's all subconsciously. Okay, make sure people are not like intentionally like, okay, I have to get better grades than them. Don't keep those kind of friends. This has to be the case. If you're with a smart person, they have to keep a competition with you. They have to like be like, hey, okay, I'm doing better than him. That means I can give him some value. Okay, I'm doing worse than him. What can I do better? There should be that competition and that exchange of knowledge. And the second you have that exchange of knowledge, that is like everything you need to go from a 95 to a 98. Look at how far you've gotten. You have knowledge that was from 85 all the way to 98. All you have to do now is implement. I trust you.